The scent of camphor and jasmine still reminded Manisha of her childhood, the feverish night she writhed in pain, clutching her abdomen, her grandmother's trembling hands praying over her, and the ambulance lights slicing through the village darkness. Manisha was 10 when the appendicitis struck, on the eve of her grandmother's long-awaited vow to Tirumala Venkateswara. They had planned to shave their heads together at the sacred temple, fulfilling a generational offering made in return for blessings and protection. But that promise, like so many childhood dreams, was postponed by survival. The doctors at the district hospital saved her life with an emergency appendectomy, and the ritual tonsure was forgotten, at least, by everyone except her grandmother. Her grandmother had gone ahead with her part of the vow, bald and serene in her ochre sari, whispering promises before the deity. Manisha, weak but safe in bed, remembered the shaved head as a beacon of faith and of guilt. But years passed. Her grandmother died when Manisha was in college, and her mother followed after a long illness a few years later. Manisha, now 27 and married just 6 months ago, lived in Hyderabad with her husband, Arun. A software analyst with a logical mind and little patience for ritual, Arun laughed off superstitious things. But Manisha's dreams had turned uneasy. She began to see her grandmother, head gleaming, eyes wet, waiting at the foot of the Tirumala steps. One evening, as the wind hummed through their balcony grill, her aunt, her late mother's elder sister, visited. With tearful conviction, she reminded Manisha of her childhood promise. Your mother, she said, holding Manisha's hand, on her deathbed, whispered only one thing: remind Manisha of her vow. But I'm married now, Manisha said, her voice trembling. Won't people talk? Aaron's family will think I've gone mad, shaving my head like a widow. That night, Manisha sat alone before her grandmother's photograph. The guilt of the surgery, the broken promise, and the weight of her mother's last wish pressed down on her. She remembered the chant of the Tirumala temple, the echo of her grandmother's prayerful voice, and her own small palms folded before the idol long ago. The next morning, without warning Arun or his family, Manisha boarded a train to Tirupati.